honestly, I must say, camp is getting massively interesting.
It's getting heated up, and I'm quite heated up right now because I'm angry at Abdul. He didn't tell me we were about to shoot this, and he did not alert me early enough so I could do my makeup.
Doesn't she look great without makeup? I mean, what are you talking about right now? Tell me, I don't understand this. If I knew you're not good looking, I won't put you on TV, right? It's my responsibility to make sure the whole world sees you're adorable. So relax, baby, you're good.
Oh my God.
Real good. I always say it all the time. You're my favorite. I say it all the time. Okay? So let's hit them with what's cracking on this episode.
Now, so far, camp has been amazing. MBGN 2013 promises to be the best pageant you have ever seen. I mean, last week, where did we go again?
Look, for last week, it was very historic for me because, you know, these girls got, yes, and apart from bras, remember the first oil well, 1956 in Nigeria. That's where we first got the cash from in terms of oil in this country. And a whole lot of other things that happened. We shouldn't tell them everything, should we?
Not too much, not too much. Watch this.
And it's time for our contestants to learn more about the oil-rich state Bayelsa, home to the first oil well ever dug in the country. This spawns all the way back to 1956.
Many people don't really know that you can actually drive in Bayelsa State. But now these girls know that you can drive in Bayelsa State. These girls themselves, they ask questions, very pertinent ones, asking to know why, despite the fact that they have all this here, yet the place is not that developed. They wanted to know why. I'm sure after this conversation that we just had, they will be able to tell some others. These girls are now our ambassadors. They are going to tell our story. So I'm sure that the world will know better now that we have a reason to say we need to control some of these things to be able to develop our land.
It's been fun, it has been great. I've gone to historical places. Right now I'm at the oil well in Bayelsa State, the first oil well that exists in Nigeria, has existed in Nigeria. And it's actually at Oluribiri, it's called Oluribiri Well. And it's fun, actually being here, it's a great privilege and I'm happy to be here.
It means a lot to me because one, I'm actually from here. It's actually my pride, and it hurts me so much that my state is not actually developed as the other states too. So it's actually very, very painful. But I'm so proud of my state because this is where they found the first oil well in Nigeria, and it's something you have to be proud about.
And I'm so glad to be part of history. Like, it's something I've been hearing about over the radio and in my history class. But right now I'm here and I'm standing, you can see it behind me, it's right behind me. And I feel so excited to be, this is something that was dug when I was not even born. I'm not sure my mom was even married then. But I'm here and I'm so happy. Thanks to MBGN for making it possible for me to be here today.
As the journey to explore Bayelsa continues, our contestants pay a visit to His Highness Bukomo Orukari Osabagere. His Highness was delighted to receive our delegates as he gave his welcoming speech.
One of the things that Agbani Derego said on that occasion was that if you are to be deported to an island, is that correct? If you are to be deported to an island and you are given the permission to pick one thing along with you, what will you take along? What did she say? Therefore, you are beauty queens that are here. If you are going to be deported, I don't want you to be empty-handed. I want you to go with a Bible. On that note, I'm presenting to you a copy of the Bible and what we call daily guide, what will help you to read the Bible. So I think I'll have the pleasure of personally presenting it to everybody. to Taraba State. Ale. So, Imo State. This visit has been facilitated by a grandmother, a mother indeed. And it's only a good, sweet mother that can give birth to twins like this. So, we want to recognize our mother, the mother of the twins that is here, Mrs. Edizi Idiomo Brown.
Later, the contestants had to see the historic Lake Effie.
Lake Effie, you must have heard before, about it. And all these areas up to that tree there is land. Just because of the rain and nursery, water. So you might see crocodile, please, let me tell you that. You might see crocodile, but don't be scared. It's not harmful. It's very friendly. In case you see, don't be scared. Even if you fall into the water, nothing happens. You bring that. That's for real. Take you to the shore.
After the historic lessons were over, it was time to savour various Bayelsan delicacies.
You know, the name of the community is Bolose Ibokoro Ama, which means no evil-minded person will settle. Because of that, the people are very hospitable. And why the white man came here is because of the hospitality of the people. They were passing, and then one of the crewmen dropped in the water, and a fisherman from here rescued him, kept him until the team came back, and they handed him over. That is because of the kind of spirit we have, the hospitality we have. No evil mind. Anybody that comes, you come with goodwill. We receive you with goodwill. And beauty queens cannot come to a place and then come to cause trouble. They are women of goodwill, so we have to receive them in that goodwill.
All right, I'm sure you guys can see what's going on in the background. I'm telling you, these guys are going to have real fire on stage during the finale. I heard.
I've been learning on stealing some of their steps. You know, so I just might pop in on stage on that
You know you have
day.
to be really fit to do this.
I am fit. Look at my arms. Come on. Come on. Excuse me.
I'm going to act like she didn't say that. But on next episode, we're going to see some really interesting stuff. I'm talking, these girls are future actresses.
I'm his future queen.
Next episode. It's about time we wrap up.
Abdul, say it on camera. I am your queen. You see men? They never own up to anything. That's why you always have to put them on the spot.
Vixen,
Am
the
I your
truth
queen
is,
or not?
for me, I never mix business with pleasure. You know it.
Oh, you see,
We could do this.
When we're
We
done
could-
with this recording, the story is different.
Exactly, that's how it should be. You know, while we're here, we should make work for us. And behind the scenes, I don't tell
He's
you what
just a
happens with her.
chicken.
I gotta go now.
He's just a chicken.
It's getting too much
We're
for
not
me.
going.
I gotta
We're
go.
staying here.
See you guys next
Okay,
episode.
bye.
Silver Moments.